Hey there guys, my name is the Animated Gamer, and this is going to be my part 3 on my playthrough on Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, and this is going to be my first video with commentary, and that's going to continue on with all my playthroughs from now on. So let's get into this game. I have beaten this game before. This is my second actual completion of this game. The way I played my first playthrough was on my PS Vita, but I don't play it anymore. So, starting with like new. Start the one who resists God. I'm good. I don't really care to start those right now. I'm trying to play through just the base game right now, and then maybe I'll do the DLC, all that kind of stuff. So. Because that's all new to me. I never played that stuff. That crap is new. Because that stuff was not on to the actual when I played it on the PS Vita. So, let's go through. I can actually get some of these kind of loot drop things kind of done right now. Because I have all that material. Easiest way to do this. I'm going to accept all these. And then hopefully get most of them actually completed. So, more money onto stuff. So, okay. So I can do this, that. This is gonna take a little bit. More money on me though, so it's always bigly recommended to actually do a lot of stuff, like, but I can actually complete, I think, some of these too. I think so. No, report. Okay, I forgot to report the actual hunting stuff, so. And most of these upcoming videos right now, the rest of my playthrough are going to be at least 30 minutes. I'm not going to do the full an hour. It's a little too much, I think. So I wish I didn't do the 30-minute, or did the 30 minutes on my last two playthroughs, or my parts. But I did 30 minutes. I did an hour for those two, but I'm doing 30 minutes now, so. Plus, you also get little people around town, everywhere. They'll ask you for a lot of other stuff, so that's extra money. But they can rapidly just keep coming and coming and coming. It gets ridiculous sometimes. So. My favorite character in this whole entire game right now is Sinon, because she is a beast. I can tell you that. But I'm gonna go with Elizabeth, Sinon, and Straya for this whole entire playthrough. I think my first playthrough, I think I did Sinon, I did Asuna, and I think I did Silica, I think. But no, I didn't do Silica, I did Elizabeth. So the only person I actually changed is Straya. Straya is a two-handed great sword kind of girl, so she's actually pretty nice. I have 2 tanks on my team plus a buffer, so that's kind of good. But let me I can do that on my own time, because I have to go through all those menus. So I don't have any event lists except for the main kind of story quests. So a request to find a way to continue onto the main quest. And then I have a crap ton of stuff. Those are just drops and stuff. But alright, I need 8 more worker wasps. So I'm actually gonna, there's Premier, our little NPC kind of main protagonist, like main character that's gonna be out through the whole entire game and stuff. So it's quite interesting. The story of this is probably one of my favorite Sword Art Online games, I think. But I'm gonna try to focus as much as possible onto the story. But there might be a couple episodes where I'm gonna do with some of the extra stuff, like talking to the characters, my teammates, and all that kind of stuff. So, I believe I have to just keep going in here, I believe. So I have to fight some more monsters and get more quests completed. So, kind of like this game because, holy crap, I have a lot of money. Almost $500,000. That's good. Because you can go through money pretty quick in this game. I don't need any of the might. I need more of the worker. Actually kill some of these guys. Why did I do that? Okay. I do love the combat in this game. It's pretty fun. It's just pretty much you just kind of spam square, and then if you have your little mini way you do your map is your left middle touchpad. You just press that on the left, the right, and then, left. I'm thinking so many things right now. But yeah, left on the touch little pad is maximize your map. And then if you want to press it off again, just press it again. And then if you just press your right, the most right, it'll pop this little sub menu where you can have your shortcuts, your potions, skills, and your other skills and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Anyways, let's check this chest out because I killed all the monsters that were by it. I think there's 3 types of chests. There's a normal chest. There's a blue chest where you have to kill the monsters that are around the chest. And then it will open. They're kind of cursed chests and stuff like that. But then there's a 3rd chest, which is I think a red chest. And you have to kind of fight a mid-boss, kind of like a little mini-boss. They're tougher kind of monsters, and you get better. I think you get more really rare items, like weapons, armor, accessories, and all that kind of stuff. And the red chest and the blue chest do respawn if you leave an area and you go back to it. You can kind of go back and forth between the red and blue chests and stuff like that. And if you check on the little mini map, there's the green, which are kind of little submissions that you can do, or the memory fragments. And you just you have to do what they say, if you have to kill a certain amount of monsters to that area, and then you get material and then some points and money and experience. So yeah, you get experience, you get items and all that kind of stuff. Pretty much, that's what it is. They're pretty nice. You get little extra items. There's little items just scattered. The little leaf. Those are leaf icons. They're just scattered weapon or little materials across the maps and stuff. And you can collect them. They'll give you random items and all that kind of stuff. Sellable stuff. Or for me, I recommend just keeping all the items and stuff, because you don't know if you do those little extra side quest things for the other characters in this game, they'll ask for those items or something. So I keep them. So they added a lot of fucking things in this game compared to when I first played this on the PS Vita. So it's gonna get And then you can, your directional pads, your 4 directional pads, you can scroll through your characters, your kind of characters, and you can just hold R or L1, and then you can put up this menu. You can, hey, that good work, and then you get a little familiarity with your other characters and stuff. And those have cooldowns. You can switch, use skills. I'll talk about that when I get into next battle or so. Right now, I'm kind of trying to... I'm gonna not go towards the main quest, not just yet. I'm gonna try to focus on collecting everything. So I'm just gonna show you. So if you hold L1 to R or triangle, you can have like go full assault, and they'll do skills on the enemy, and you can do massive amounts of damage. And they'll ask for after the 3 characters do their skills, they'll ask you like, "Hey, Kirito, do a skill," and you do it, and then you'll get kind of extra bonuses and stuff like chains and all that kind of stuff. So, and if you're working on like those little mini bosses and stuff, that does a crap ton of damage, so it's really useful to use that kind of often, as much as possible. So I have to kill, I think it was 8 worker wasps, I believe. But I kind of like this game because it's very I like how they did into the other like 3 or 4 games they've done. I think it's 3. They put out 5 total, coming up with a 6th one coming in about February 23rd, which I'll be doing a walk playthrough for that. Whenever I get this done, I'm gonna do a playthrough for that. But anyways, the other 3 games, they've started Kirito and all your characters onto about, I think, level 100 or so, which is kind of, I kind of get that, but it's kind of stupid how they did that. I think so. But this game, you start from scratch. No, like, you start from all scratch. Your skills are level 1, and you don't start off with Kirito having a pretty much overpowered skill called like the dual wield. You have to kind of work up for that, which is pretty cool. All right, so this, if it's like the NM, that's a little mini boss. So he's gonna take, I think it's 2 health bars. He has 2 health bars, and you have to kind of, it takes a lot longer. And they can get interrupted when you do the full out assault and stuff like that, so you have to be kind of wary about that. I'm gonna use it again, hopefully I can get that off this time. I'm gonna do this really quick so I can get some of the skills upgraded into it, so. See, I did a skill, and all of us like, hey, great, what a team, yay. So he's on his last, he's almost dead, so. So he is level 24, I'm only level 14, but it's not that hard, so. And then it unlocks this little red chest, which are really good. You get really good items. I'm not using axes. I like to use swords, or I actually do like using the the two-handed greatsword that like Straya has. It's actually pretty nice, but I'm kind of wanting to max out my skills with a one-handed weapon and try to get to two-handed. Or not two-handed, but dual-wield one-handed swords. Because it's classic Kirito having 2 freaking swords. So. For right now, I just have a one-handed sword with a shield, which is pretty nice. Added defense with it, so. I do need to fight these guys, so for a quest. I need like 9 more. I believe so. I have to check. But yeah, they'll ask for like, hey, can you switch? If they're in trouble or if they get aggroed or something, like a monster goes aggro on them, they'll ask for like, hey, can you switch with me? And you switch, and it will just, it'll stun them, and then the aggro will switch right onto the, your character. So that's a little quest I got completed. So. And it's really useful to do these. They'll give you experience plus items and all that kind of stuff. So, I like doing them no matter what. They do respawn if you leave an area as well. They will respawn. So. Alright. And the kind of cool thing, they never had this in this game, but if you held L1 and you hold, let's see. I can do that. I don't know why. Okay. So, let's go like that. And then, if you have your sword out, you can have a SP charge. L1, R1, and it'll recharge your SP, which is very nice, because they never had that in the original. They added that stuff, so, which is pretty cool. It helps. It's the only way to get your SP back, your kind of skill points, is to use like potions like the SP High Potion or Power Crystals, or you can actually say, I can actually do this. So if they have the little icon, it says Warlike, you say good, and they'll end up giving you like a cooldown or something on skills, or they'll give you like a 50 plus SP gain. You'll gain like 50 SP from saying, hey, good job. So it's actually pretty nice. So I kind of like that. It helps. That's another way of kind of, see, you kind of switch off and then they'll go aggro on that, and then, so. Alright, let's check on, I need 4 more Crested Beasts. Okay. I have to go into another area to actually, okay. So I can't do these into this area right now. So I need to find 4 more Crested Beasts, and I need to find a fungus. So. And you'll find random, like, other players and all that kind of stuff out in the world and stuff. But. And then, if you're still having your sword equipped or, like, out, you can just hit L2, and it will just, like, it'll sheath your sword, and you can actually run faster. And I think this is what I need to fight, actually. Yep. There it is. Cool. So that's another little quest I completed. So, I need to actually fight, I need to find more of those Crested Beasts, actually. I need to kill 4 more to complete this quest. And then I'll do some of the story stuff as well, so. This is what I like to do. I like to try to do all the quests as possible. As much as possible. They'll give you a lot of money and a lot of experience and items and all that kind of stuff, so it's not, you should do it. It's not, if you don't, you kind of lose on the XP on it. So you run a lot faster if you're if you don't have your weapons out, which is expected. So, oh, I actually found them. Cool. I see some other characters fighting them as well. So there's one. And yours can be 2. And those kind of were enemies, that red line, the red, like, triangle or, like, red circle around an enemy. That means they're doing kind of a special attack that'll, like, do area effect, or they'll stun you or something. It's recommended if you just kill them really quick, or just kill them outright, or have your teammates kind of dodge it and dodge it yourself. Is this way you can actually tell your characters, your other teammates, to actually dodge out of the way. Just go into the L1 and then just do dodge, and they'll dodge out of the way, which is pretty nice. It's a little command menu, I should say. Really, it's a command menu. So I do need one more freaking worker wasp, actually. God damn it. I thought I was done with that. Sorry if this is going on a little too long. Especially me just running around killing people, or killing monsters and stuff, so. Alright, apparently I went to the mission, so I have to kill that thing. But worker wasp. Okay, I need to kill this guy really quick. There we go. That's that quest done. It's only a level 5. I'm at level 14, almost 15. But the golems are actually very bulky as hell. So and you get a stun after doing so. And yeah, it's really useful when they're doing a really powerful attack to switch out. It'll actually stun the enemy, so it's pretty nice. So the reason why I had to kill a guy, I had to get a item out of the golem to put it into another golem in another area, so I can actually move on to a new area. So that's pretty much why I had to go around and do that. Kill that guy. So. And hopefully I should be able to show you guys that. Alright, I'm done in this area. I have no more monsters I have to fight in this area, so I have no reason to be here anymore. So that blue stuff that's going around me, it's kind of an SP sapper. It'll sap your SP, which I used a skill that kind of saps my SP really fast, but I gain stuff in exchange. So I'm actually going to go into this little teleport crystal, and I'm going to go to town, and I'm going to get rid of all these quests I actually completed, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Okay. I can actually get rid of some of these quests. You get a lot of really good potions out of the monster quest and stuff like that, so it's pretty nice. I need one more bestial tail. Precision claw, plant pod, and then okay. That's not too bad, but okay. I can't remember what this guy wanted. Oh shit, I can actually start from language. Sorry about my language. Alright, let's go back and go to the area where I need to go to, which is Lake Seskel. I can't remember what. Anyways, it's not important right now. Alright, let's show what I was talking about, where I had to get that golem heart kind of, and I'll show you where I have to put it. It's just a massive golem and like blocking off an area off to so I can actually advance to another area. You get random messages, especially if you complete a kind of quest for someone like another person or something. They're like, hey, thank you for doing my quest, thank you so much, and all that kind of stuff. Pretty much what it is. And then I'm not gonna really, I'm almost level 15, so yeah. The Guardian. Golem, and then I believe I'm gonna have to fight this guy. I believe so. And this is probably my favorite Sword Art Online game out of the four games that are out for this series, so it's probably my favorite right now. So I've played every single one and beaten them all. So I cannot wait for the new one that's coming out on the 23rd of February. I have that pre-ordered, and I'm gonna definitely make a video out of it, so I can't wait to play it. Sorry if you can hear my kind of clicking and all that kind of stuff. Not too bad. So that guy I killed him and he's out of the way now, so I can actually advance. And when you progress through more of the story, you'll start getting more events and stuff. Especially with all the female characters, you'll get events for them and all that kind of stuff. And some of them are very, very good. I love the little sub-events that you can get throughout this game. So I'm actually going to go through my skills. So yeah, this is a skill tree where it shows all the stuff you can do. So I'm using the buffer tree right now with Sinon right now. So I'm kind of working on that stuff. So I'm actually gonna grab that, and then I don't have any more skill points, so okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop this video right here, but it's good. I'm gonna put more videos out of this game. I'm loving it so far, and I hope you guys too. So I hope you guys like and subscribe, and always hit that little bell notification so you can know whenever I upload my next video on this. So I do hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.